Yes, sir. Back with another one. So, Bam Adebayo scored 83 the other night, folks. And they saying it's some iffy about it. So I got two videos. I'm gonna do a compilation, folks. We got Black Balloons. Call me Kinfo, folks. You know he gonna break it down by the gematria, folks. Come on, stop playing, folks. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Come on, man. You know how we do it over here, folks. Come, stop playing, folks. Come on, man. You know how we do it over here, folks. When you come to my channel, it's gonna be real, folks. No sugarcoating. Your ass better wake up, folks. Let's go, Black. Come on now. Get them together, folks. I hope you got it ready.
All right, y'all.
Pearl
We
that
back
thing
with
up,
another
folks.
video, man. Y'all already know what's going on, all right? Now, check this out.
Yeah.
I think damn near the whole world has been talking about this, especially sports fans, NBA fans. So y'all already know. Bam Adebayo. We can check him out. Bam Adebayo just broke Kobe Bryant's record.
Got everybody in a frenzy, folks.
I'm recording this on Wednesday. This happened
Got him
Tuesday
in a
night.
frenzy,
That would have been
boy.
the 10th, right? Bam Adebayo, the most unexpected player in NBA history to cross the 80-point mark.
I'm trying to tell
So
you.
just to give y'all a little bit of a background, Bam Adebayo plays for the Miami Heat, and he broke Kobe Bryant's record of second all-time highest scoring in a single game. Kobe Bryant scored 81 points in a single game, and he was number 2 behind Wilt Chamberlain, right? Now, Black, why you doing this video? All right, clearly this was a ritual. Could this have been a ritual as in like a transition into the boule? You know, some kind of award? It could have been. This did not just happen. It doesn't work that way. The highest scorers were the two guys who held the top two, highest points scored in a game are Wilt Chamberlain, who is semi-shrouded in mystery, and Kobe Bryant, who's no longer here, supposedly, right? It makes little to no sense that they allowed Kobe Bryant's record to be broken so fast. Wilt's record, if it even exists, will never be broken. More than likely, never be broken, right? So it's odd that they already allowed Kobe's record to be broken, but there may be a connection here. So before we get into this little small clip about Wilt Chamberlain, then we're gonna go on into some stuff about Bam Adebayo.
YouTube video, fellas. I'll be on in a
I want y'all to
second.
notice something right off bat.
I'm recording a YouTube video. I'll be on in a
They
second.
get them to hold up that sign showing, how many points they scored. The 83 points. Now, you should already notice something without me even telling you. You should already notice something. Bam Adebayo wears the number 13. Wilt Chamberlain in his career wore the number 13.
I ain't peeped that.
Right there.
I ain't peeped that, Black.
It's pretty much, you can kind of tell what we're getting at. It would be highly coincidental, which I don't believe in coincidences, that both players who have the highest amount of points scored in one game, 1 and 2, wore the same exact number.
Big facts.
This is very unexpected. One thing a lot of people have been noticing outside of that number 13.
I see where you going, folks.
Is that Kobe Bryant's daughter was 13 when she passed away alongside her dad. Something to notice, right? Now, I myself, I've never even heard Wilt Chamberlain talk. So we'll listen to this small clip about how he decided to live his life, just to give you an introduction into who Wilt Chamberlain is.
Me neither, Black. I ain't never heard him talk either, folks.
Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points. It's not on.
I ain't never heard folks talk either.
It's literally.
But he dropped 100.
You had to be there moment because there's no footage of it. I don't even believe it.
Type shit.
I don't think he scored 100 points. There's no proof. I don't know.
Type shit.
I don't know. He could have been in the Brotherhood as well.
Type shit.
But I don't know, y'all. There's no proof. I don't even know if I could believe the record is actually real. Check this out real quick.
Talked about you being a bit of a mystery man. Sometimes you will go 3 or 4 days without eating. Sometimes, and it's fact, you have gotten into a car and just driven as far as you can drive. In fact, you drove on a whim across country. What do you think about the mystery behind Wilt Chamberlain?
Well, it's pretty ordinary to me once again. You know, you're right. You say a whim. I love to drive. See, but I love to be alone. I've always driven by myself. I've gone across country 20 times maybe. Always alone.
What do you think about when you drive?
Oh, a number of things. Who I am, what I'd like to be, going fast, eluding things that you shouldn't be doing, things you shouldn't be doing, maybe a little faster than you should be going, flirting a little bit with, not with death, but, you know, just those things that seem to be what we like to do, but a little bit of fun. I water ski. You know,
Floating with death.
When I ride in my cars, I'm going as much as 180 and 170 miles an hour. And most people dream of doing those things, but never have enough nerve maybe to try them.
All right, just a little background of who Wilt Chamberlain was as a person. Wilt Chamberlain died at 63 years old back in 1999. All right, so let's move into
I'm tweaking right
the
now,
next
folks.
clip.
That's AI,
Now
bro.
have the highest game among active players in the NBA.
Okay. That's Bam.
The person
After
sitting next
that
to you
night.
has the WNBA, tied for the WNBA scoring record and the most among active players in the WNBA.
Who was that next to him?
You now have
She
the
smiled.
highest game among active players in the NBA. The person sitting next to you has the WNBA, tied for the WNBA scoring record and the most among active players in the
Okay. Who was that?
WNBA. You now have the highest game among active.
Now, what is the chances? That's his girlfriend. She's in the WNBA. She plays
his
basketball.
girl,
She's a pro. They both now hold the highest amount of points scored
Bro,
per league.
that's his girl.
Bam
bro.
Adebayo, the highest amount of points scored in his league,
Fuck.
and now and she
What
holds
is going on, bro?
that title as well. It doesn't make any sense.
Hey, bro, my mind is blown.
It does
Hey, you know
not
the explosion
make
emoji
any
when the head explode
sense.
on the emoji, folks? That's where I'm at right now.
Everyone is surprised. If you know basketball,
What?
you're gonna be, you know, this comes as a major surprise. You think of guys like
what?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. You think of the actual scorers,
LeBron
guys who
James.
can average 30 plus points a game. You know, Luka Doncic. You think about those guys breaking that record. He is
The hell?
by far, you know,
The last
the
person you think.
furthest player
Bam Adebayo,
that,
folks. Bro.
people would think would have broke this record. Let's go into another clip.
What we just witnessed in Washington, D.C. is one of the most unethical, disgusting, degenerative displays of professional basketball in the history of the NBA. Adam Silver must be fired. Bam Adebayo and the entire Miami Heat organization must be investigated and RICO'd today. I will not tolerate this shit. I just witnessed a nigga have 83 points on 50 free throws. This is an absolute degenerative display of humanity. This nigga just broke Kobe's record in one of the most disgusting displays of basketball I have ever witnessed. I want
This shit on purpose,
I want this
bro.
nigga arrested.
This
I want
shit
this
on
nigga
purpose,
arrested.
bro.
I want everybody
It's on
involved.
purpose, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
This,
you.
listen, I will not, my spirit will not rest until the niggas responsible for this are in a
This shit
prison
on
cell.
purpose, bro.
I will not let this shit happen. You mean to tell me 43 free throws is ethical basketball? 43? Not to mention your stat padding against a bunch of 16-year-olds, nigga. Yo.
Against the Washington Wizards, guy.
Hey,
Do your homework.
Late night video of her, Bam Adebayo, 83 points. I done did March 10, 2026. Research and the number 11 for 83. I got 3 5s, right? When I researched the meaning of those numbers, basically, dude graduated, went to a high level in masonry, or the fucking bull, or boule, as they call it. So they awarded him 83 points. Yo, Bam, good job, man. He probably was doing a lot of opposite of straight shit. taking in the mouth and all that. I hope those 83 points is worth it.
Now the guy said he hopes those 83 points
Wow.
were worth it. And that's important because you got to realize this is handed to you as a reward. They kept him in the game when he already had what 60 something points in the third quarter and they were up by 20.
Wow.
Kept him in the game. So it was.
They don't never do that.
It got to a point where they were actually
They
triple
don't
teaming.
never. Niggas be trying to hit parlays all day, bro. They take the nigga out the game. That's hooping.
And I feel like it's the same way.
Nigga had 18 points. You got him for 20. They take him out in the third quarter. Don't never put him back in. I swear to God.
You know, called
Klay
the
Thompson
initiation into the NBA because a lot of this stuff happens.
Steph Curry.
You know, in the NBA where players are
Keyshawn.
Like
I can't even name. I can't
this.
even name how many
But
parlays
this
I
just
put
happens to be very wild and out there.
Oh,
I don't think anyone
God,
expected this. Somebody said, "Yep, he 100% sold out for those points." A guy who averages 20 points a game scores 83 points in this scripted league. It is ridiculous. I like the way somebody broke this down. The date was 3/10/26. 3-10, 10 divided by 3 equals 3.33, or 3 divided by 10 equals 0.3. 2 divided by 6 equals 0.033. New date 333, or 0.3 divided or 0.3-3. Bam's number 13. 1/3 equals obviously 33%. Crazy. It's all in the numbers. That's very true. That 33, just in his number alone, shows you exactly what this is.
Shit.
This is insane. Somebody said he didn't look happy. Somebody said Kobe 81, Bam 83 equals 9/11. Prepare for an attack.
Crazy, folks.
From ISRAEL. I've seen other comments like that too, where it's like just a lot of people been relating this to the current war that is going on. Somebody said, I said this last night, he dropped 83 points is something bigger than that. It definitely is, man. It definitely is. And that's true. I forgot about that. His number's 13, and Friday the 13th is actually coming up on Friday. That's another one. And Will Chamberlain number was 13. Y'all gotta remember that.
Okay, Black. Okay, Black. Okay, bro. Okay. We got it, bro. Let's go to Kinfolk, bro. Golly, folks. Man.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Kinfolk. Stop playing with us.
Now, today,
Call me Kinfolk, man.
we're going to talk about Bam Adebayo and Kobe Bryant. Now, on March 10th, Bam Adebayo scored 83 points to surpass Kobe Bryant's 81.
Break it down, folks.
And
Break
we
it
gonna break
down,
how
folks.
the NBA
Break it
used
down,
Bam
folks.
Adebayo
Break it
right?
down, folks.
in this
You know how it
humiliation
goes.
ritual towards Kobe, right? We're going to explain today how the NBA used Bam Adebayo to slight Kobe one more time. First off, with Bam scoring 83, and isn't it funny that his name is Bam? Right? That's his nickname. Bam. So now when you look at the scoring, you look at the order, it's Wilt, Bam, Kobe. You know, I'm not even being funny, but you know these people play with words and they play with numbers. So it's very funny how Bam surpassed Kobe, right? Like when the helicopter crashed, Bam. This is what they're reenacting, right? Because Bam scored 83 points. When murder, right, equals 83 in this same cipher, right? Murder.
Oh, folks, we
equals
had to see it
83
from
in the
Kinfolk
English
point of view.
language
Hold
backwards,
on, bro.
Right? Kobe
Hold
B.
on,
Bryant
G.
equals 83.
in Miami Heat, the team that Bam belonged to, right? The Heat, Flames, right? Like when the helicopter bursts into
Hey,
flames.
this nigga Kenfo,
That's why they use Bam.
Need to
Bam.
be goddamn censored.
So, Murder by Numbers, man. It's even a movie about this. Murder, you can clip.
Hey. Everything that be happening randomly, bro, coincides with what this man been showing us for a long time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really see the number 8 and the number 3. Even in reverse, 3 and the number 8. Just like Murder. Even the person that they used for this movie. It's all strategic. Everything that they do in media, politics, sports, it's all connected by numerology.
Stupid ass.
So that's why the star of the movie, Sandra Bullock, equals 83 as well in this movie, Murder by Numbers. Then Bam moves on to score 83 to pass up Kobe. Let's talk about it, man. Because they even went against the Wizards. That also equals 83, right? So that's who they murdered that game. Kobe was the Wizard. Right? Because even looking at when he scored that 83rd point, look at the score. Look at the score that the Washington Wizards have. The Wizards had 126 points when Bam scored that 83. That's the day Kobe died, January 26, right? And then the Miami Heat have 149 points. Bam scored that 149th point from the free throw line. When RIP equals 149, Skull and Bones equals 149. Skull and Bones is the brotherhood of death. So that's why they used Bam, who wears number 13, for this ritual, for this death ritual. That's why they used Bam, number 13, when death is the 13th tarot card. So they used him to reenact this death ritual. Let's just watch. Watch as you see he has 82 currently. He's taking his last free throw just like how Kobe scored his 81. When he scored his 81st point from the free throw line, Bam does the same thing, right? He even scored his 81st point from the line. Then he scores his 83rd point from the line. But I want you to pay attention to how he currently has 82. The score is 149 to 126. Bam scores the 83rd point, right? So see how it updates to 83, right? Did you seen how the points for Bam moved to 83, but the score is still 149. It's supposed to be 150. It's supposed to be 150. He just scored the 83rd point. But peep how the score stays on that. They take a timeout and the score stays like that. Just because they want you to see that this is a Skull and Bones ritual. So they let the score sit on that, even though it's supposed to been moved to 150. They take a timeout, celebrate. They still showing you the score, 83. They want you to see that Bam score 83, and they still got 149 to 126. And that's how this clip ends. That's how this clip ends, man. Even when he scored his 81st point, the score moved real quick on that. But here's why. And then they take a timeout strategically at 1 minute and 35 seconds. Let's break it down then. When Bam scored his 81st point to tie Kobe, here's what they reenacted. That was the 148th point that Bam scored when he scored his 81st point. He scored the 148th point for the Miami Heat. RIP equals 148.
Gumbo,
it's a minute and 35 seconds left. Kobe Bean Bryant.
Kobe having a gumbo cooking,
These letters,
it's simmering,
when you add
bro.
these letters
It's
up,
boiling right now.
you take the letters in Kobe Bean Bryant, and it equals up to the same time that they took this time out. The same Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. That was the points that he scored. That was the record that he just passed, was this 81 point record, right? Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. So they take the time out, with 1 minute and 35 seconds to
Oh
signify.
my God.
To signify the death ritual. Right? Blood sacrifice. The Wizards got 121. Like blood sacrifice.
Golly, bro.
Right? So they're reenacting the death of Kobe Bryant.
Like, what the fuck?
Rather
man?
fictional or non-fictional. They're reenacting it in front of the world. And that's why they let Bam do it. That's why Bam was the one to do it, because he has the numerology for this ritual. But come on, man. Because just looking at his bio, everything that they doing, everything. You see the number 4 and the 13 in his bio. Those are both numbers for death, right? In Chinese culture, the number 4 is considered highly unlucky because it sounds similar to the word for death. So in China, people skip the 4th floor in buildings. They don't use it. They try their best to avoid it in phone numbers and addresses. The same way that in Western culture, the number 13, Friday the 13th. That's looked at as an unlucky number as well. Even 1 + 3 = 4. And then this is also a Kobe parallel because this was the date of his last game of his career. April 13th. 2 numbers for death. They was marking Kobe for death the whole way through. Even from the very beginning. Unscramble these numbers. Unscramble these 2 numbers right here. Unscramble these numbers right here, and you get also 143. Kobe Bryant wore the number 143 during the Adidas ABCD count. Look at how they put it right in front of your face. They telling you what this is about. It's about the letters ABCD 1, 2, 3. Kobe Bryant wore the number 143. They've been marking him for death. Right? Because RIP equals 143 in the reverse satanic cipher.
Bro.
And that breaks down to 8.
You gotta slow down, folks.
1 + 4 + 3. That breaks down to 8. And this is when he was a kid, man, for high school stars.
Damn.
The ABCD count. This whole time, man.
Which inspired him to.
They've been doing this whole time. This is what they've been cooking up this whole time. They've been scripting this out this whole time. And this is why they use Bam to humiliate Kobe. Right? Once more. Because Bam Adebayo's birthday is July 18th. Bam Adebayo's birthday is July 18th, which is the same day that Kobe Bryant was accused for sexual assault. That's the day that he was charged, on July 18th. On Bam Adebayo's 6th birthday. On his 6th birthday. So that, once again, this is why they use this vessel. To be the one to surpass Kobe. On the second most scored in a single NBA game.
Now, bro. All the Kobe
against
fans
the Wizards.
So mad right
Kobe
now,
was
bro.
the wizard. But come on.
Like
right?
The Kobe fans
it's
are
symbolic.
livid right now, bro.
I know he never played for the Wizards. It's symbolic, and we're gonna get to it in a second. Don't even trip on that. Right? Brotherhood of Death, Society of Jesus.
He did it against the Wizards. That's the whole point. He did it against
These are
the
the
Wizards.
entities that are running the entertainment industry. So you have to go through them. If you want to make it big, you want to be a superstar, you have to go through these type of rituals. And these are the groups that these rituals are going to tribute. These different societies, these different groups. You heard about dudes speaking about Kobe being a part of the Black Boule. Right? LeBron James being a part of the Black Boule. You see that tattoo on his chest. But come on, man, because this gets very deep. This is why Bam scored, once again, 83 points. Because, once again, tributing the Brotherhood of Death and the Society of Jesus. So that's why they use this player with the same birthday, with the same date attached to him. to credit the Brotherhood of Death and the Society of Jesus for this ritual. So he scored 83. Right? It was also 235 days after, once again, the anniversary of Kobe being charged for sexual assault. That's when his record gets broken. 235 days also after Bam Adebayo's birthday as well. Both of these dates, 235, the Society of Jesus, equals 235. Even if we look at Kobe Bryant's death day, January 26, 2020, Bam Adebayo broke Kobe's record 2,235 days later. Once again, the Society of Jesus, 235. Bam Adebayo. Oh yeah, we already we just talked about that. Oh, 2,235 days. Then we got this is Kobe's birthday, right? August 23rd. Kobe's birthday is August 23rd. Kobe's record was broken 23 weeks and 5 days before his birthday. And Kobe was born on the 235th day of the year. This is a Jesuit ritual, man. This is a Jesuit ritual. And what day is Kobe's memorial? His death memorial is 2/24. For Gianna's, Gianna, his daughter, wore the number 2. Kobe wore 24. So that's their memorial. It's 2/24, just like the Society of Jesus. And what that break down to? 8 once again, just like the number Kobe wore, number 8. This was humiliation for Kobe. This was Kobe's humiliation ritual because Kobe's scoring record was also passed 166 days before his birthday. Just like humiliation equals 166. And guess what? Bam Adebayo's birthday, the person that was used to pass Kobe, guess what? His birthday lands on the 166th day of the year. Or excuse me, July 18th leaves 166 days left. So also the same day that Kobe's trial, the day he got charged, was also that same day, right? That leaves 166 days left. Humiliation, man. These are humiliation rituals for Kobe. These are humiliation rituals for Kobe. Let's look at LeBron James' record against Kobe Bryant all time, and that record will never change. That record will never change.
In 1996,
LeBron James' record versus Kobe Bryant. LeBron James' record versus Kobe Bryant. 16-6. There go that 166 again. That was also humiliation for Kobe. There is something about Kobe. It's something about Kobe that
they keep going
they
on.
utilize a lot, but it doesn't seem that they want to honor his legacy as he's gone.
They keep
or wherever
going
he's
on.
at. Wherever he's at, it's something about him. It's something about him that they want to scrub him. They want to scrub him from the book. So when we look back 20, 30, 40 years later, when these people, the kids that's born 40 years from now, and all you got is stats to look at. You wasn't there to see, you wasn't there to witness it. So now you're going to have an obscure reality.
Yeah.
Just looking at these numbers.
Yeah.
But then we see how they're manufactured. We see how these rituals are manufactured.
Yep. That man shot 40 some free throws.
43
bro.
free throw attempts, right?
Exactly.
43 free throw attempts that Bam Adebayo had.
Exactly.
Kobe B. Bryant, 43. It took him 43 attempts to get to that 83.
Oh my
get to the
God,
83.
bro. Y'all gotta watch this back. Like, hey, bro, I'm finna cut this off, bro. Cause it's too much for me right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, tune in and call me Kinfolk, bro. Because he breaking this down in a way that can't be broke down, folks. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button. You already know what's going on with me, bro. I am gone. Jesus, bro. Like, this is, bro. Shout out Call Me Kinfolk, man. And Black Balloons.
Cushy, I love it. Hey, cushy, I love to use it. It's therapeutic, flow sick. Be throwing up. It's therapeutic, Glock 6 with extra clip. I'm very suited, money getting.